Hey YouTube, it's Jags and I'm back with another YouTube video. So today we're going to be reacting, well I'm going to be reacting to Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clipse, right? So this, just to add a little bit of background to this album that I'm going to be reacting to, it's almost like, I like to think it's a reunion, but with Clipse and, with Pusha T and Malice. Even though they are brothers, so they probably like they're together, you know, most of the time. But like, yes, it's almost like a reunion album. I believe they said that they were going to release the album sometime in September last year, but it never ended up dropping last year. So instead, they dropped it this year. They released a couple of teasers for some of the songs, and there's been a lot of hype around this album. A lot of hype. You know, big expectations. At the time recording this video, I think the album, at the time of recording this video, the album was dropped yesterday, but because of editing and things, it's probably going to be dropped. It's probably going to have dropped about 4 days prior, maybe 3, 2. It depends how fast I am with this editing. Also, one other thing to note is the album cover. If you know their history with Cause, I think you'd find it quite cool that the album cover is a Cause album cover. But yeah, there's big anticipations, a lot of big names on these tracks from artists like Kendrick, John Legend, Tyler the Creator. I don't really listen to Tyler the Creator though. And Nas, I believe Nas is on this album as well. We're probably going to listen to the first 4 tracks because my setup doesn't really allow me to record really long videos. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized...
Right, so just quickly, I did actually watch a video like yesterday when the album dropped. And Pharrell Williams produced this album, but basically they were talking about Virginia, how Pharrell Williams did say that, hold on. Pharrell Williams did say that, I think this seems like something to like pay homage to Virginia. So maybe this is a theme that we'll see throughout the album.
In that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to church for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. 2 things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, Malice.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech.
Right, so first of all, the beat so far is on point for this song. Like, the beat is so strong. And it's like, it's just the way it makes you feel, because you know there's certain beats, for example the piano, right, the way the build up is, it kind of feels like, you know, one of those songs that I want to say inspires you. That's the way it feels to me, you know. I believe it sounds kind of like, so far, that Pusha's talking about, he said, trying to navigate life without my compass. So either maybe it's his dad. I don't know about Pusha and his history with his father or his mother. I don't know. Might be his dad, his mum, maybe even his best friend, or maybe he means moral compass, you know. I don't know their business with the streets, like Pusha and Malice. Oh, there's a wasp. I don't know Pusha and Malice's business with the streets, but maybe that's what he's referring to. John Legend's coming in right now.
Birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my 2 sons was the code to your phone. Now you
Damn. So I think this is like, obviously he's talking about his dad, but I'm not sure if his dad is dead or something. Damn, man. Damn, that sounds deep, bro. That sounds so deep. And then the beat, oh man, that's what I mean. Inspiring beats, they can either make you feel a sense of, I don't know, I want to say nostalgia, maybe, what's the word? Valor, yeah, bravery, like, don't judge me, but bravery. But it could also make you feel like, I don't want to say like a happy sadness, but like, you know when you want to cry, but then you still feel happy? Actually, I kind of feel like that's what nostalgia means, but that's to do with a memory. That's what nostalgia is. But if you know what I mean, drop it in the comments. But yeah, man, this song sounds deep.
Oh, the birds don't sing, no they don't. The birds don't sing, they screech and bang. Don't the truth ruin it? Now it feels different when they doing it. The birds don't sing, no they don't. They just spit your pain, it's a cycle. They do that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. The birds, they screech in pain. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. You'll never come back again, no.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
That's a deep message. I think they might have lost their dad. If they have, condolences. The thing I don't know, because obviously I haven't looked into it, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this is the song with Kendrick, yeah. They actually released a teaser, I think it was on the 5th of June or July. And like, the teaser was busting in my brain, like it was, bro, no Diddy, but it blew my mind, like, I really wanted to hear the song, so, yeah, we're gonna hear it, innit? build up.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I think you'd call that a hook, not a chorus, right? That hook is fire. That hook is on fire. Like, it feels like, you know, those songs, if you play basketball, maybe football, right? For me, when I play basketball, before I go and play, I like to give myself a bit of what I call a dribble rhythm, right? And what I do, I use music to get into that dribble rhythm, right? So that when I'm in a match, I can flow, right? So, if you know what I mean, drop it in the comments. But it feels like one of those kind of songs you listen to when you're warming up in the gym. Let's say you're doing your cardio before. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to do your cardio before your actual workout. That's what I do. But yeah, when you're warming up, like, you need that build up, you know, that yeah, man, that beat and that hook is fire. Let's hear it.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than.
TV is mud wrestling, you know. I'm sorry, when I hear that, it makes me think of, well, actually, yeah, basically, I believe mud wrestling, there's like some Middle Eastern kind of version of it. I don't know, it just makes me think of that, to be honest.
Beware of my name, that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful.
When he says money's dried up just like a cuticle, so the way I'm thinking of this right now, right, is like, to me it seems like a double entendre, because when you hear, I don't know if you do biology, well, some of you guys probably do or have done biology, but basically there's a part of the plant called the waxy cuticle. It's kind of like the under part of the leaf, if I remember correctly, right, and it locks the moisture inside the leaf. When the waxy cuticle is not functioning properly or is dried up, the leaf itself dries up. And then, you know, you think of money on a tree. You know, when people say, oh, money doesn't grow on trees, sometimes I still think of money on a tree. Or if you have wealth, to you, like, increasing your wealth is like watering a tree, you know. So when the leaves fall, they dry up like a cuticle on the leaf. I don't know if there's another kind of cuticle, there probably is, but that's what I think of. I really like that line. I like that so much.
John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals and bombing blows. They now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need.
Mamas is falling out just like in funerals. I think what that's about, and he said something about guns, like finding guns or something, right? To me, that kind of sounds like, so, you know, when I hear about America quite frequently, like some of the crimes that happen, you know, realistically, if boys are in a gang or a clique, right, and one of them dies, and, you know, if they went out as a group and one of them gets killed, you know, the one that survives or the ones that survive would be seen as sort of like responsible for leaving them behind or something, and obviously that would make mothers fall out. So I feel like that's kind of significant. I believe he's trying to raise something about maybe the street life. I don't know. It could also be alluding to something else. I don't know. If you guys know, by all means drop it in the comments. But let's continue.
Medicine brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents, just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant, and send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, but get calling and look side to side like what did they say, and they hear the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
That bit right there, that is some well needed, I don't know, let's say switch, because the vocals, that just does something to my head. Like, let's continue.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with.
You already know who it is. It's Kendrick. Let's continue.
I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things
I do not want to seem, I don't know, misinformed or something, but it kind of sounds to me like he's talking about Drake. He said something about all that talent must. He said all that talent must be God sent. I sent your ass back to the cosmics. That's basically what he did to Drake, in my opinion. You know, yeah. Let's continue.
I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judas says
Shout
that?
out Rakim, man. Shout out Rakim, one of the greats, you know. When I listen to his music, I don't want to, he's kind of like a storyteller, I guess. Obviously not like Slick Rick. Slick Rick, in my opinion, is probably one of the OG storytellers. Him, Dana Dane. I bet you guys don't know who Dana Dane is. If you guys know who Dana Dane is, by all means drop it in the comments. I'll be surprised, you know. I might even give you £50. I'm only joking. I'm not giving anyone £50. But yeah, when I think of Rakim, one of the OG lyricists, honestly.
Let me down, but fuck it, the West Mines, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide, I'm generous, however you want it, I'll be the gen.
Ooh, the way he switched the flow. What the hell? Why did it open my dictionary? What happened to Chrome? Yeah, there you go. It opened my dictionary for whatever reason.
Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be.
I feel like he's definitely talking about Drake here. He said, they said he couldn't reach Gen Z, or you couldn't reach Gen Z. He said, you know what I mean. But basically, right, I feel like he's talking specifically about Not Like Us and Like That, because that song was big for us Gen Zs, especially, and some of the Gen Alphas as well. Like, I've seen videos of kids' birthday parties. Like, I'm talking little kids, you know. I think my year is the last year that's part of Gen Z. So, yeah, so those Gen Alphas, I've seen that song, I've seen Not Like Us being played in Gen Alpha songs. In Gen Alpha's birthday parties, they be singing the Certified Lover Boy, Certified, you know what I mean, right? Like, Drake was really he was really receiving the smoke during that time, you know, and Gen Z amplified it the most. Gen Z and Gen Alpha, right? But mostly Gen Z amplified it the most. So I feel like he's talking about Drake here, you know. If he's not, correct me, you know, but that's my opinion.
Full of that ginseng, here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall, niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know, we get caught when you look side to side, like what did they say? And they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
Hold on, what am I doing? I need to add that to my light songs. Light songs, I'll probably add that to Be Sorted as well. Yeah, that is a dope track. So far, in my opinion, that's the best song on the album so far. Obviously, I've only listened to 2 songs. But also, on the note of this album, so far, in fact, I think it's too early to say, but this might very well be the best album of the year. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing airs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there.
You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Oh, I think my mic is catching my neighbour's noises, but you stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. It sounds to me like he's talking about content creators so far. We'll see. Oh, this song does have Tyler the Creator on it, but that's not Tyler the Creator, is it? I've only listened to 2 of his songs, but that's definitely not Tyler. We'll see.
Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil.
This beat and this flow is unmatched as of this year. Because some of the music that was released this year, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite disappointed. Well, when I say music, I mean rap music. Obviously, I don't, because to be honest, I don't really listen to pop, you know. But yeah, this is rappers, musicians need to step up this year. If you guys are gonna top this, you guys need to step up.
Behind Tyvek, they content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options, my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese.
That beat switch was cold. That was too good. Bro, where was music like this whole year so far? By all means, if you feel like there was music like this year, drop it in the comments. But, bro, oh my gosh, this is revolutionary. Oh my gosh. The beat switch, like, when, see, the thing is, yeah, when producers do this, it obviously it switches the tone of the song, but it's really, really hype, especially when they do it towards the end. You know, some I've heard some songs where they do the beat switch, like, at the beginning, like, you go into the song with a beat, obviously nobody's rapping, then you switch it, right? As in, I don't mean like add stuff to the current beat that's playing, I mean switch it completely. You know, for me, that's too abrupt. I like it when it's towards the end, and this is the perfect time to swap the beat. The perfect time, you know? Oh my gosh. Nah. This year, this might be the album of the year.
Mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me. POV kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Oh my gosh. Tyler, the Creator, today has earned one more follower on Spotify. Yeah, because I can't lie, this track is actually, this is dope, bro. I have nothing bad to say about this album so far. And usually me, right, I don't want to call myself sophisticated or anything, but when I listen to albums, I find it very easy to find something bad to say about it, you know. But this album so far, the momentum of the songs, like, it's like reading an interesting book. You just want to listen and listen and listen and listen. I would probably finish it today, but I'm saving it to react to with you guys. So hold on, it looks like I'm having a network issue. It's an ad.
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify
Yeah,
Premium.
you know what?
Smart Shuffle adds recommendations
Just quickly,
into your
if you guys
playlist.
want, me to do this without any ads, please subscribe and like and comment and share the video. You know, if you do all of this, I will no longer have to tolerate free Spotify. I can pay for premium. But let me show you a quick trick. Actually, I think you can skip the ads if
To
you
show
have
you
it on a
new
Mac.
sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam where
Skip.
There's more to Spotify than me.
Right, so we're on track. Bro, what's going on? Play. We're on track 4, so be it.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2
It's
million
for whatever
down
reason
here.
on the right. It's a
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no doubt.
The beat so far, oh my gosh, this is a bop. This is a bop. You know, like, and the Arab music in the background, it reminds me of, you know, if you listen, I don't think it has it on the paid in full audio, but it has it on the music video, and it has a bit of an Arab music towards the beginning as well. It reminds me of that, really. But yeah, let's continue.
Diamonds are needed, floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke, so be it, so be it. Smoke, so be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want 'em blue like Belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This sounds like a warning. It sounds like a warning to someone. Let's continue listening, but this sounds like a warning.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke.
Also, I think they dropped a teaser to this song as well. But yeah, sorry, let's continue.
So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't Malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that.
You ain't believe God did. He said you ain't believe God did, you know. He actually made a reference to that song. Sorry.
You ain't Arab, y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up.
He's not the only rapper that I've heard, you know, saluting 21 Savage. You know, so many rappers have respect for 21 Savage, and that's nice.
Add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so
someone's girl is moving mad, and I'd hate to be the guy whose girl is moving mad. But yeah, this is definitely a message to somebody in the industry, and we'll see who that is. But my gosh, man, this track is dope. This is a certified bop. Yes, this is a certified bop. This is the certified bop of summer 2025. Man, this track is dope, bro.
So be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Yeah. Oh.
This is
So
culture.
we're gonna finish there for today. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add that to my light as well. So far, yeah, this album might very well be the best album of the year. I keep saying that, but that's genuinely how I feel. What else can I say, man? The beat's dope, the track's fire. Oh my gosh. And the features. I've listened to 3 features on this album so far. This is fire. Honestly, rappers need to step up, because if Pusha and Malice are doing this, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Oh yeah, also, if you guys have any tips on recording better footage that doesn't lag on a Mac. This MacBook Air was released in 2020. I'm recording on the Osmo Pocket 3, but I'm screen recording on the Mac. I was trying OBS, but it was really laggy. Yeah, if you guys have any tips, please drop it in the comments. You know, I'd love to be able to record my videos without having to sync what I'm recording here onto what I'm recording onto the laptop. Because, in case you guys didn't know, it is difficult. It is very difficult to do that. But yeah, please share the video. You know, if you like it, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, guys.